Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something pretty special. It's a confidential blueprint for an AI mental health app.
Developed for a local university, right?
Exactly. And it pulled off this incredible high wire act.
I mean, it's the classic problem in this space.
It is getting those essential insights for the institution, but without, sacrificing student privacy. That was the whole mission.
And this design, it's just transformative. It really captures what we're aiming for with 2025 best practices in digital mental health.
So this is the new gold standard.
Absolutely. Where ethics and access are just, well, they're non-negotiable. This is what good actually looks like in the field.
Okay, so let's get right into it. What did this app actually do for students?
It was basically an immediate, always-on first line of defense.
A digital one.
A digital one, yeah. It gave them support, answers for all those everyday worries.
Like exam stress, sleep issues, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Exam stress, financial health, even sexual health. It covered a huge range of topics.
And that's so important, right? Tackling the stigma.
It's the #1 barrier students report, the fear of judgment.
So this app is like a safe space.
A complete safe haven. Students can ask about, well, incredibly sensitive things and know for a fact those chats aren't going to end up on a lecturer's desk.
Or get back to their parents.
Never. They're in complete control of their own story.
Okay, but let's unpack that. A strict privacy model sounds great, but this is an AI app. It's collecting data by definition.
It is, of course.
So how can they actually promise that personal details are never shared?
It all comes down to what they call a moment of critical disclosure.
Okay.
So confidentiality is the absolute default setting. Your personal details only surface if and only if you, the student, actively choose to book an appointment.
With a real person, like a therapist.
Exactly, with a therapist or a psychologist. You have to physically select to reveal your information and give very explicit, very granular consent right then and there. Nothing happens automatically.
I see. So the default is total privacy unless a user specifically overrides it. But that brings up the other side of the coin.
The institutional side.
Yeah. How does the university get any valuable insight to actually improve their services if they know nothing about who is using the app?
And that is the genius of it. They solved it by shifting their focus completely.
Away from the individual.
Totally. They look at the population level. They analyze fully de-identified trend data.
So they're not asking who is worried.
They're asking what the student body is worried about. So, for instance, they'd see a huge spike in searches about sleep quality right before exams.
For financial anxiety, I'd imagine.
Or financial anxiety around that same time, yeah. That pivot from individual identity to collective need, that's the real breakthrough.
That is powerful. So they're taking this anonymous macro data and using it to plan things in the real world.
Exactly right. It lets the university be proactive. They can plan ahead.
So they could add more stress management workshops, for example.
Or increase the number of available therapists right when that anonymous data shows the need is spiking.
And the best part,
No one's privacy is compromised.
not a single student. It's an incredible model.
And you can see how this scales. I mean, this blueprint could work almost anywhere that confidentiality is key.
Oh, absolutely. Colleges, sure, but also large companies, community health initiatives.
It really just highlights a powerful truth for anyone building AI right now, that robust privacy and genuinely valuable data insights can coexist.
They can, even in these really sensitive areas, to genuinely improve well-being.
Which leaves a big question for you, our listener, to think about.
If we can meet this ethical standard for student wellness,
Then what should we be demanding from AI when it's used in other high-stakes environments?
things like medical diagnostics or even employment screening, what's the standard we should be holding them to?
Yeah.